the artist can be like, oh my gosh, yes, they're amazing, they're talented, they want $500, give them $500, okay?
Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. You see the drip, yeah, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up.
Hey y'all, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Naima. If you are new, welcome to the family, you guys. So today's video is very different than my other videos, and we are talking about making some money, honey, okay? Now, I'm here to tell you guys different ways that you can make money as a professional dancer. So if you guys don't know about me, I've been a trained dancer my entire life. I used to dance for the NBA. I have my own company, this, that, and the fourth. Now, I want to give you guys 3 different ways that you can make money right now as a dancer. If you are a professional dancer, you guys know that sometimes money does not always come all the time. So if you're not actually teaching classes, it is really hard to just sit around and wait for auditions to happen, wait for opportunities to happen. But I have 3 different ways that you can make money, pretty consistent. 2 of them are definitely consistent. The other one, somewhat. So let's just jump right into it, all right? So the first way that you can make money is by being a go-go dancer. Now, I know a lot of people don't know what that is. They're like, go-go dancing, is that stripping? No. Go-go dancing is the dancers that you see when you go to the clubs and they have like the cute outfit on and they're just kind of like dancing sometimes on a stage or like on a box or something. So that is go-go dancing. And that is something that I've been doing for a few years now, and I absolutely love it. Since all of this has taken place in the world today, I have not been doing that. But prior to, I've been go-go dancing, and it's amazing. You make really good money for a short space of time of dancing. But it's really, really good. So basically, I used to dance at a casino, and I would literally do 3 or 4 sets of like 15. So you basically dance for 15 minutes, get a 15-minute break, dance for 15, get a 15-minute break, so on and so forth. So really and truly, the total time that you're dancing physically is anywhere between 45 minutes to an hour, but it's spread out. And then you get pretty decent money for doing so. And it also depends on like where you're go-go dancing at. You know, if you're at a club, it depends on the state. If you're at Vegas, Atlantic City, wherever. So it's really good money. I got started because my go-go boss, she actually owns a go-go company. And I met her through part 2, my second way of you can make money. So I'll explain that later. But yes, so basically if you want to get into go-go dancing, I would suggest you go on Instagram and you just go hashtag go-go dancing. And you can find numerous either go-go dancers posting about their jobs or even companies just posting all the dancers that work for them. So you will go, you can reach out to the company if it's through Instagram or if they have a website, email. Sometimes they do auditions. Sometimes if you get a referral, they'll just put you on a gig and then somebody will just get back to the boss or whoever's in charge about how well you did, this, that, and forth. So it's really good. If your company, the company that you work for, if they have a contract at a certain place, then generally you can be working there every single week consistently, or sometimes at multiple different places. So when I was at the casino, I was working there pretty much, I could have worked there every single weekend. So if there was like a moment that like I was available, because sometimes I'll be busy, but if I was available, I could essentially work there every week. And there were people that were working there every Saturday, every Sunday, or every Friday, every Saturday. So it's a really good way to make money. Depending, I would just say on average, I know that you'll probably make at least more than $100, but maybe like 150 to 200, depending on, again, where the gig is. You know, so I've done gigs where it was consistent at a particular place. And then I've done some gigs where it was like a corporate event, you know, private parties, like things like that, which are really cool. I remember one time we did a gig for a corporate party and it was like a holiday party and we dressed up as like reindeer and we were just dancing like, and it's really simple. Like you're just freestyling. You're not going like crazy full out, you know, so it's really good way to make some extra change. So definitely check that out if you want to be interested in go-go dancing. My second way of making money as a professional dancer is to be a motivational dancer. Now, I know you're probably like, what the heck is that? But that is legit the official term. It's called a motivational dancer. So what that is you work for a company, and mainly they get hired by people who are having bar mitzvahs and bat mitzvahs for their kids. So they hire like an entertainment company, and usually they provide the DJ, the MC, the dancers, and that's pretty much it. Some companies offer a little bit more than that, but that's just usually the gist: the MC, a DJ, and then the dancers. So what you do, you're basically either wearing all white or all black, and what you're wearing is like a t-shirt, leggings, sneakers, stuff like that. And you're basically there to motivate the kids to get up and dance. Like, pretty simple sometimes, but yeah, you're there at the party. You kind of go in a little bit before. You put together party favors usually, and then we help with the entrance for the bat mitzvah or the bar mitzvah guests of honor. So we do a little entrance with them, and then we try to, like, you know, get all the kids on the dance floor dancing. And basically we're there to keep their attention, to just like, okay, come on, keep dancing, don't just sit around, you know, because they tend to do that. And especially now, listen, they would stay on their phones the entire party. It's super crazy. I'm like, you know, they spend a lot of money on this party, y'all just sitting here. But basically that's what you do. So you get paid to have like a dance party with kids, and depending on the party, depending on the company, sometimes you get to eat too. You know, you get to eat some good food. Sometimes at the end they'll give you a little goodie bag. And what I really love about doing motivational dancing is that you're already going to get paid from the company, but then a lot of times the client themselves will actually tip us at the end of the night. And when I say tip, we get anywhere between $50 to $100 tip most times. Sometimes we don't get anything, but that's another great way to make some extra money on top of the money that you're getting, because you're getting it cash. Okay, you gotta report it. Okay, so with motivational dancing, I would get, when I first started off, I was getting $150 a gig, but then I was getting all the way up to like $300. And then depending on how long you've been doing this, you know, like I said, I've actually worked with a company for a while, and then I was with the same go-go company I am now. We did some bar mitzvahs and stuff like that, and then also worked with another company. I did a couple gigs. It's just because I know a lot of people in that industry, so somebody was always calling me like, hey girl, I need somebody to fill in here and fill in there. So I was basically able to set my price. So I was able to be like, yeah, I can do it, but it needs to be $300 or it needs to be $400. So the longer that you've been doing this and the more people that you know, you can say like, hey, I'm a veteran, I've been doing this for a few years, and then you can set your price. With that, I would say the company I worked for is called More Than Music. I'm pretty sure they're still around. And then another really great one is called Total Entertainment. I know Total Entertainment is very popular, and they're always popping up with auditions. And the audition for that is pretty simple. At least when I audition, you just pretty much go. It's like a bunch of people auditioning, and basically they just want to see how well you can hype up the crowd. Like, super simple, like dance, okay. And another plus is if you know like all the dances that the kids are doing nowadays, like super plus. Like, stay on TikTok, y'all, stay on TikTok. But again, that's another great way. You could probably also find that on Instagram if you hashtag like motivational dancer. But like I said, two great companies is More Than Music and then Total Entertainment. Now the last option that I have that you can do to make some extra money. Now this one is not exactly consistent, but it can be if you know the right people. So as professional dancers, especially if you do commercial dance, you guys know your probably biggest excitement would be to get booked for like a big artist, right? Like that's everyone's dream, to get booked for a big artist or be in a music video. Now, a lot of these big time artists, you know, they have auditions. They're auditioning with a bunch of other people, really hoping that you'll get chosen. So you're not always guaranteed money. You know, you're not always guaranteed a booked gig. And, you know, that can be a lot. You know, sometimes you get booked for like 2-3 weeks, you're working with an artist, and then you don't get booked for another like 3-4 months. It's really stressful. Here's another way that you can still work doing music videos, working with artists where you don't have to audition. So if you are able to get connected, to get really close with choreographers, that's another way that you can get booked for gigs without having to audition. So a lot of artists actually reach out to a lot of choreographers on social media. They reach out to them saying, hey, I want you to choreograph my next video, whatever. I need dancers. So if you have a lot of choreography friends, like that's another great way. I get a lot of bookings that way, or they reach out to me being a choreographer. Another great way is knowing some directors, okay? So this year alone, I had so many bookings, you guys. Like, so many bookings. I actually got booked twice in one night, but it was like I went, did the gig, and by the time I got home, I got called for another gig. I had to like literally leave right away. So that's all because I knew the director. He worked with a lot of great artists. You also want to get connected with a lot of videographers. A lot of times, artists, they reach out to videographers. They know who they want to film their video, but they don't know any dancers. So they reach out to the videographers. They reach out to you. You get what I'm saying? And then also producers. Producers work really closely with a lot of musical artists as well. So that is another way, another connect, I should say, that you should have in your list. So if you're really connected to a lot of choreographers, videographers, directors, and producers, you could just also let them know, like, hey, if you ever need dancers for anything, let me know. And then you can also set your price, you know, whether it is that you come on set for like an hour or two, you freestyle, I get $150. If they want choreography, or if they want you there for longer, you say, this is my price. And then especially if you're using social media, using Instagram, you have a lot of dance videos already posted, that really helps because then they're able to send it to the artist. The artist can be like, oh my gosh, yes, they're amazing, they're talented. They want $500, give them $500, okay? But that is definitely another really great way. That actually helped me make a lot of money during this year. Was getting booked through a lot of gigs. It's really fun. Most times, it's really simple. I just have to freestyle most times. They're not really looking for choreography. And usually, they don't really press you about what to wear. If they're going to be like really specific about what to wear, then they'll provide wardrobe. But most times, they just say, wear all black or wear white in this or whatever. Just wear what you have at home. And then I do my own makeup in here anyway, so. But it's really simple, and a lot of times they do provide transportation. And if they don't, you can definitely say that, you know, transportation has to be included. But yes, so those are my 3 different ways that you can make money as a professional dancer if you want some consistent income. And a bonus tip is to go ahead and subscribe to my channel, y'all. Go ahead, subscribe to my channel. We are almost at 500 subscribers. You know, we're like at the halfway mark for subscribers to get monetized. Okay. And then I'm also working on getting some, you know, my watch hours up. So make sure you guys go ahead, check out this video. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, hit that notification bell, share with your friends, you guys. And I hope this video was helpful in any way possible. And if you would like to see more videos like this, comment down below. But I'll see you guys next time. Bye.